Like we forgot something. Here we are, brother. The Mesurables, shot by CaliiVision.
Cali.
Instagram's at The Mesurables. Full episodes available on YouTube. What do I say all the time?
Click the subscribe button.
If you enjoy the content. Now, if you don't enjoy it,
Yeah, I get it. Don't click.
keep it pushing.
But how can you not enjoy this though?
That's what I'm saying.
Just click. Just you see it. You see
Just click it.
Just click.
This is edutainment. Subscribe. My brother, what is on your mind today?
Today I want to ask a question.
Uh-oh.
Do us as black folks, do we care too much about appearance?
Yes. Absolutely. But I think I think that has historical meaning because Kanye has a verse or a lyric where he says, it's in a black person's soul to rock that gold.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've been putting on
Right.
since Egypt. But then when you get to America, that whole thing changes when you think about slavery.
Right.
You think about how our pride was trampled upon. You think about redlining.
Yes.
You think about segregation. So it was all about, I'm going to make sure I can put my best foot forward to look my absolute best. But you also have to think about the sheer economics of things because I feel that a lot of times we look good to the detriment of us not properly allocating our resources in the proper direction.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Please proceed.
Right. I mean, we just have people in, women, not even just women, but men in the hood too.
Mm-hmm.
They will go out and buy that outfit
Oh, yeah, for sure.
before they pay their bills.
Absolutely. For sure.
Which is utterly ridiculous.
That is one of the most foolish things I could ever think about.
That's what I'm talking about. You care more about what clothes you have on before you pay your bills.
You remember in Dave Chappelle had this skit where he had a dinosaur egg and he broke that dinosaur egg open. He's like, man, eat dinosaur. This is baller.
Yeah.
Like that term that we use.
Yes. Yeah.
Like we as a people just want to be baller. Just baller.
Right.
But sometimes you don't need to be baller, bro. You need to be financially prudent.
Right. Or you got people like what's my man that's from Omaha, Warren Buffett. This brother is top 10 most wealthiest people in the world. Mm-hmm. This brother still drives the same car, like 10, 15 years old, still lives in the same house.
Bro, his house is like a starter crib.
Yes. Still lives there. And this brother is worth hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yep. Wields tremendous influence.
Yes. And wears the same thing every day.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with, with wanting to look good, which, we all do. We all want to look good. But don't do it to the detriment of your bills. Of your economic situation.
You got to make sure that the house is in order.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, when I'm talking to my brother, I'm talking to myself.
Absolutely.
Because there is something called a template. Mm-hmm. Now, my father was an entrepreneur. My mother was an entrepreneur. But there wasn't like a game plan of entrepreneurship.
No.
Like when you become an entrepreneur, get your LLC here, get your account from here, get yourself a wealth manager, get yourself a CPA, and this is your tax person.
Yeah.
This is your team.
Yeah.
So when you get that first check for $279,000 like I got, you know that a portion of that is going to savings, a portion of that is going to the improvement of your business. The other is going to Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, pay your taxes because he will come find you if you don't pay him.
Oh, but no, he's gonna come find you. He's gonna put that garnishment on you too.
For sure. Yeah, you're not escaping that.
I love from the onset. It's about education.
Yeah.
This episode.
Yeah, I mean, I love talking about stuff like that because it's when I say black folks, I'm talking about us, myself included. I don't ever want it to be mixed up and feel like, he's always saying stuff about black folks and not including himself. No, I'm talking about us. When I say us, black folks.
Yeah.
Black folks, us, me.
Well, the thing is, when you point at somebody, there are four fingers coming back at you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So myself included. So just prioritize. Just prioritize. Don't go get that outfit. If your bills are paid, okay, you got some money left over, Go take care of that. You know, if your daycare, your child got daycare, get your outfit for the Babyface concert.
Yeah, or,
you know?
or Breezy.
Or Chris Brown or somebody, you know?
Yeah.
No, make sure the daycare is paid.
Please make sure the daycare is paid.
You know, make sure your mortgage or your rent is paid.
Talk that talk.
I'm just saying. Because that's stuff that happens in the hood, you know, that everyday black folks, that happens. Sometimes you got to make a choice. And hopefully you're making the right choice every month.
You have to identify who the important people are in terms of what you're doing with your extracurricular and also your business.
Yeah.
And also your livelihood.
Yeah.
You cannot survive the way you want to survive without a place that you call home.
You cannot.
Being in a shelter is not your home.
No.
So do not put anything in place of the rent being paid and the mortgage being paid.
Nothing is above that.
Nothing.
No.
As much as I love Chris Brown,
yes.
I don't have to see Chris Brown. I can watch
Exactly.
YouTube.
Yeah, right. Check that brother next time. That's all I'm saying.
He's coming back.
Pay your bills.
Now, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Because I saw this clip, and there was this woman who was talking about country music, and she was like, you all were being sold.
Sold?
She was talking about, she was making or poking or making light of the fact that Beyonce had a country album.
Right.
And she was talking about, like, you all didn't invent this. And I'm always so interested to know the people who create these videos who are grossly ignorant.
Grossly.
And don't understand that that's an art form like the majority of the other ones that we created.
Yeah.
Where do these people come from? And this is where critical race theory, this is where it does these types of people a disservice.
Yes.
Because they come out and they stand on a soapbox and they're looking like freaking idiots.
Yes. Right.
Why do you think there was such a big uproar with Beyonce doing a country album? Why is that such a problem? I don't understand it.
Man, one, they knew when she did that, it wasn't gonna go. It was gonna go straight to number one. So it was a lot of jealousy involved in that. And to some degree, you know, country artists, which predominantly is a Anglo or white, you know, dominated, you know, genre.
Now it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying, when I'm talking about now, I'm talking about now. When I'm talking about it, I'm talking about now. Is a you know, dominated by, you know, by white folks. They just felt they felt like maybe they felt like that was theirs. And
interesting.
And you know, that was theirs, and you know, they wanted to keep it to themselves, I guess. I don't know. And you know, they knew once Beyonce released something in that genre, she was just going to take it over. And then maybe they felt threatened, maybe.
Well, my question to you is, speaking about what's ours, what about jazz? What about country music? Any music, for the most part, that's popular.
R&B.
That's ours.
Yeah. 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 And we don't react like that.
You know what's interesting? Taylor Swift, what did she start as?
Country artist.
What is she now?
A pop star.
Do you think that there was any like upheaval among black artists with her doing what she does?
No, I don't ever recall any uproar and any negativity.
So
you know, outside of Kanye.
Yeah. So
Kanye been throwing daggers at that girl.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, you're able to come and do whatever kind of music you want.
Right. Right.
Justin Timberlake, when he came in, he came out with Justified.
Absolutely.
Incredible album.
And crushed it.
Incredible album. Had Usher off kilter for years.
Man, I still rock that album. My love.
Incredible.
Don't give away.
Incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But he also went like, you know, the John Muir route and started making some mountain music, and nobody was fucking with that.
Yeah, yeah.
He brought his ass right back over to that soul side.
Exactly. Yeah.
So again, when I say, when you see us in your venues, cheer for us the way Ballmer cheers for the Clippers.
Amen.
There should be no one upset about her doing a country album, specifically in a music that we created. And if you want to know about the history of it, check out a documentary that my brother Joshua Kissy did called For the Love of Country, where he discusses the lineage of black people and country music.
Right.
Because it's something that we created.
Well, I don't understand why there was such an uproar. She's arguably the biggest artist in the world. All she's doing is bringing attention to your genre, which is going to equate to more funds being funneled into that genre.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I was him, I would be jumping on board and praising her and trying to work with her. Get your money up.
Okay. You have something to share with us, brother.
Yeah, I do. All right, we're about to go deep here.
Okay.
Y'all know how I do.
Please.
I know we both have are experiencing this. Entitled children.
Oh my Lord. Please.
This generation of children are so entitled.
How so? How so, Darius?
They feel like they don't have to work for anything. Everything should be given to them. I was not raised like that.
Neither was I.
I was raised, everything that you get, you got to work hard for it.
Amen. Amen.
This generation feels like, nah, give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that. You owe me.
But my question for you is, it takes two to make a child. It takes two to raise a child.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of single parent households, and single parents can do it, but it's not advised.
Right.
But my question to you is, if it's a man and a woman, who do you think is putting the key in the backs of these children to feel this way? Because I have these conversations with my wife a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'm like, I'll give you an example. My children, when it comes time for dinner, my wife will ask them about 36 times, what do y'all want to eat? I'm only asking them maybe 3 times, max.
Right.
And even when they tell me what they want, if it's something that their diet should not include,
it's not happening.
It's just not happening. You're not going to eat a cheese stick covered in Taki dust 6 nights a week.
Right.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
1, because it's bad for you. 2, the delivery fees and all the rest of that stuff between the two of y'all is going to be $50.
Right. Yeah.
For cheese and Taki dust.
Ridiculous.
So again, my question to you is, who do you think is putting the battery in the backs of these children to make them feel this way?
I mean, if you're trying to say whether it's the father or the mother,
I said hell yeah.
I would have to say it has to be the mother, because one, and I have to give them some grace on this, because
give them grace.
They have a different kind of connection to the children than we do. So I'll give them a little grace on that, but I'm still not condoning it though. Wrong is wrong. Entitlement is the worst thing a child can be presented with, because they grow up and they feel like the world owes them something. They don't have to go out and work for what they want. I was raised, if you want something, you get good grades and you graduate from school.
And you got that.
And you get that.
You got that.
Like, for example, and this is I'm gonna use an example from my household. My wife loves Disneyland.
Bro,
she feels
hold
like
on. Darius, yes. It's the greatest place on earth.
Not for me, but yeah, I see what you're saying. My wife loves Disneyland. And she feels like, we should go all the time. Well, I'm like, okay. I particularly don't like Disneyland. It's too much walking for me.
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
But you know what? I get it. I understand. So she's like, we got to take the kids to Disneyland more. And I'm like, my first response to that is, what did they do to earn this?
Amen.
Because Disneyland is not cheap.
And her reply?
Why do they have to earn it? They have to. In my opinion,
wow,
everything your children get, they should have to earn, because that's life.
Agreed.
Nothing is handed to you. Everything is earned, or it should be. Nothing's given. Everything is earned.
I agree.
Everything I got, I earned.
So listen,
I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Shout out to Bev. She worked her butt off, but we know we weren't born with a silver spoon in our mouth. So everything I have, I worked for it.
I think it also has a lot to do with, them looking at YouTube, because YouTube and Instagram and all that, you're seeing the highlights of people's lives.
Right. Yeah. Social media again, bro.
Like you don't know what people did to actually
get to that point.
To get to that point and the work that you have to put in.
Yeah. For sure.
But my son came to my wife and I and said, our house is boring.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, your house is boring?
Yeah, I've heard that too.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Key word, your.
Right.
Not your rental property.
Right. Yeah.
Not something that you're paying rent at, a property that your parents own, not you.
Right.
To take it back to the Cosby Show, we own this.
Right.
You don't.
Not you. Right. Exactly.
But when he said that, I was like, I need some more background on why you feel so strongly. Because that's something you should keep on your chest, son, if you feel that way.
Uh-huh.
I said, so what specifically do you mean? He said, well, we got like, basketball hoop in the front, soccer goal in the front, electric scooters, bikes, manual scooters.
Uh-huh.
What else did you jump on in the back?
Trampoline.
I said, and all of that, you still feel that things aren't good? He said, no. Friends at my school have fully developed backyards.
Yeah.
I said, well, isn't that incredible?
Right.
I said, so let me ask you this. Since you want things to be perfect, do you get all A's?
Mm-hmm.
He said, no. I said, and when you don't get A's, what do we do? Meaning your mother and I.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we get you a tutor.
Right.
We don't talk down to you.
And that's not free either.
Yeah. All this is stuff. But most importantly, what do you have on anything in this house?
Nothing.
So unique.
Entitlement. Like this is something that I truly have a hard time with, because I wasn't raised with entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised to be appreciative for everything that you get.
Mm-hmm.
Say thank you and be appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
This generation it's just hard. They genuinely feel like
you owe them.
You owe them.
Yeah, you owe me.
You're supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to have this.
I'm supposed to go to Japan first class. I'm supposed to meet LeBron James.
Yes.
I'm supposed to have signed jerseys and go down and be on the floor.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to do this. My youngest son, and I don't want to rag on my children because I love my children, love my wife. We have a great life. But I said in the former episode, DeAndre blessed Miles and I with tickets.
Absolutely, yeah.
I didn't invite Mason because he doesn't like basketball like that.
Right.
But as soon as I told my son we were going to the game, guess what he asked me?
Were we sitting courtside? And we've never had this conversation prior to this either. But that's something my kids would ask me.
Yes.
Yeah. If we go to the Laker game, are we gonna sit on the floor?
Can you believe that?
Entitlement. I don't know where did that come from? How did that seed get planted in there for them to even say that?
But hold on, no.
I would just be excited for just to
that
go to
I
the
was
game.
going. But I want to add one more thing, and I'll let you delve deeper into your analysis. When my son was talking about our backyard not being fully developed, keep in mind, when you look in the backyard, green grass, it's beautiful if you want to get out there and throw a football around.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
It's not like
Just
it's
go out there and relax, get some sun. Yeah.
Okay. When he's speaking his grievance, which is crazy, by the way, my wife is like, yeah, I can understand. I said, don't do that.
Yeah, you can't feed into that.
Don't give him that.
You can't feed into that. You cannot.
At all. Can you believe that?
Yeah, man, I try to create an environment with my kids where they feel like they have to earn things, because that is a reflection of everyday life. If you want something, you have to earn it.
Go get it.
No one's going to be like, okay, here's a job. Go to work. You have to what?
Go out there and get it.
Go out there and get it. That is the type of environment, that's the type of thinking I want my children to have and understand about this world. No one's handing you anything.
But the thing is this, though, and I know that you do this because I do this. I start every conversation when I'm giving my children a talking to. It's called that come to Jesus moment.
Right.
We've all had it. We all got black mamas. Come to Jesus moment is like a phrase that is like imputed in every black woman.
Right.
I let them know the world does not care about you, bro.
No one cares.
No one cares.
So stop the complaining. No one cares.
But this is the thing, though. if you are smart and you listen to what I'm saying, you'll be prepared.
Yes.
But if you keep on listening to other people, you're gonna find a time when you get out into the world and they're gonna knock you down,
Yes.
and you're gonna be like,
oh, what do I do?
No. You're gonna put your hands up, and nobody's gonna reach down to pull you up.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And then it's gonna crystallize everything that we've been saying to them.
Exactly. Yes.
But my question to you is, how will they receive that when everything crystallizes and you have a moment of clarity? Will that send you to another level of accomplishment, or will it send you spiraling backwards where it's a failure to launch?
But see, currently constructed, they're going to spiral and just fall and not going to have the tools and know what to do to get up and keep going. All I can hope for is just my children, you know, if they don't listen to me, watch me.
Right.
I
can
never
show you.
give up.
Yeah.
I don't care what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going.
But we can't afford to, though.
We can't.
Can't afford to give up.
Absolutely not. But you have to keep going. If you don't listen, just watch me.
Yeah.
Don't do as I say, do as I do then.
Amen. Now, I want to shift sharply,
Okay.
because I think that you may know the answer to this, but I'm about to test your acumen.
Okay.
And this is going back to our GM from the couch, though.
From the cat. Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So Penny Hardaway, by far,
Yeah.
one of the illest point guards ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want you to
Career
tell
cut
me,
short.
who was the precursor to Penny?
The precursor to Penny.
I'm going to give you a hint. UNLV blew this team out.
Oh, I know exactly. You didn't even have to give me that hit. You talking about Todd Day?
This is why I fuck with you, bro.
I already know.
Bro,
Nice.
he gets lost in the annals of history.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
People really forget how nice
He
Todd Day was
Yes.
for the University of Arkansas
Yes.
with Oliver Miller in the hole.
Yes. Don't forget about Lee Bainberry. Woo. Yes. Nola Richardson, coach, shout out.
Bro,
Yeah.
Nola Richardson had the trickiest hairline
Oh,
ever.
Bro, that brother had some. Woo.
His hairline was just kind of sitting on top like some cottage cheese.
Right, like he took it off and like set it on his dresser or something. Shout out Nola Richardson.
Oh my God. Which makes me think, can you please name your forgotten duos and 3-man grown men that have been forgotten?
In the NBA,
Yeah, it could be NBA.
Charles Oakley,
Yeah.
Maurice Lucas.
Maurice Lucas. Woof. Man, that was a grown man. That name is grown.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark Eaton.
Mark Eaton?
Yeah.
He's on your list?
I mean, brother,
That's forgotten?
yeah.
Serious?
I mean, I'm just naming them, you know?
Okay. I would have thought you would have did Derek Harper, John Starks, and Ewing.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Oh, you did say 3. That's right. My bad. I wouldn't have said him. I wouldn't have said them.
Yeah.
My brother, his name is escaping right now. The third one instead of Mark Eaton. My brother used to play for the Knicks.
Kenny Walker?
No, not Kenny Walker. No. Heavyset dude will lay you out.
Oh, Anthony Mason.
Anthony Mason. Anthony Mason.
Bro.
Yes.
Anthony Mason was a dog.
Man. Whew. Him and Charles
Bro,
Oakley.
you don't want none of that coming down the
You
lane.
didn't want no problems with the Knicks
Nah.
back in the 80s and early 90s.
Hold on. Rick Mahorn and Bill Laimbeer, which one would have won between Laimbeer and Mahorn and Charles Oakley and Anthony Mason?
I mean, you know what?
I'm going with Anthony Mason.
That's a good one though. That's a good one because Rick Mahorn will give you a few of these,
Yeah.
and you know that's just a regular, hard foul.
Mhm.
Nowadays, you're getting a flagrant 2 and you're getting fined $20,000 for these.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Charles Oakley and Anthony Mason too.
All right. So finally, I want to ask you, if I give you a name of a player, can you tell me who if I give you a current player, can you name somebody in the past who resembles him. So I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Jason Kidd, De'Aaron Fox.
You think that's comparable?
Absolutely.
The only reason that I don't think it's comparable is De'Aaron Fox can shoot. Jason Kidd really couldn't shoot until the latter stages of his career.
But
the last few years of his career.
Keep in mind, his last couple of years, he was on the board as one of the top 3-point field goal makers.
Yes, but he wasn't a shooter though.
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox is a shooter. He can shoot.
All right. So how about this? Scottie Pippen and SGA. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's. Offensively, yes. Yes.
All right. So who in today's game closely resembles Larry Johnson?
My man who plays for the Knicks now, Julius Randle.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Julius Randle.
I was thinking Anthony Edwards.
LJ?
Because LJ had the jumper and he could also go to that rack and put that thing on you.
But LJ was a 3-4. Anthony Edwards is like a 2-2. Is a 2 guard.
So you don't think that their games are comparable in any way?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Because when I think LJ, I think brolic. You know,
Anthony Edwards ain't brolic.
Bring it to your chest, but on the block though.
Okay. Now keep in mind.
That's why I said Julius Randle.
Okay.
They even kind of favor though too.
Okay. Rod Strickland. Who does he favor in today's game?
Oh, that's easy. Kyrie Irving.
All right, my brother.
Yeah.
All right.
People respect Rod Strickland's game.
You better respect it.
That brother was serious. Straight out of D.C.
The Joker.
Uh-huh.
Who in the past resembles his game?
Oh, man, the Joker.
Can I give you a hint? Can I give you one hint?
Yeah.
He played for the Nets. The New Jersey Nets.
New Jersey Nets?
Come on, bro.
The New Jersey Nets.
Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman could bring the ball up.
Yeah,
and he had that J, and his mid-range game was unstoppable.
Okay, they are similar.
Derek Coleman was incredible.
Yeah, he was incredible. Yeah, he was. Short, another career cut short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one. Who closely resembles Rex Chapman in today's NBA?
Rex Chapman.
Now, keep in mind, Rex Chapman can shoot that thing, and he would also bang on you.
Are we talking about another white player, or just in general?
You say Michael Porter's white?
No, I said, are we talking about another white player?
Wait. Hold up. Rex Chapman. Who does he closely resemble? Because I always thought Rex Chapman was black. I thought he was a Derek Jeter black.
Nah, Rex Chapman's white as they come.
Brother, you're giving me information. I always thought he was black.
Nah.
So Rex Chapman is 100% white?
Rex Chapman is a white man.
Wow. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought he was just light-skinned black dude.
Nah, Rex Chapman was white. Was a white man.
Rex Chapman, I had no idea. I thought you were black this whole time.
Yeah, Rex Chapman's a white man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who would you say he resembles?
That's what I'm saying. Are you talking about this? Is it another white person or just player in general?
Or just player. Now that I realize that Rex Chapman isn't black.
It's a good one. I don't know. Who do you think?
Michael Porter.
Yeah, because Michael Porter Jr. He can shoot it. And he can go now he's expanded his game where he's going more to the rack too. Yeah, that's a good one.
That brother was incredible.
I was thinking more of another, a white player that that resembled him. I'm trying to think of somebody like that.
Keep in mind,
like a Alex Caruso or something like that.
Brother, up until 3 minutes ago, I thought that Rex Chapman was a light-skinned black man.
Yeah. I can't believe you thought Rex Chapman was black.
He didn't have flavor to you?
He had swag.
Now let's say
also Jason Williams did too. White chocolate, but he's still a white man.
But he looks like okay. Do you have a question?
What happened to the big wheel?
The big wheel? You mean the big wheel on the front toilet?
Yeah.
Man, The big wheel is chilling right next to the slow dance. It doesn't exist anymore.
Did you have a big wheel growing up?
Of course, I had a big wheel.
I remember riding a big wheel. They don't exist anymore.
They don't.
Kids are missing out.
Wow.
The big wheel. Remember, it had the thing on the side. You pull up, you slide out.
Yeah, bro. That was when you was cold on it.
Yeah.
You roll up,
Then
skirt out. Oh, bro, that was cold.
the big wheel.
It also had the little plastic things on
Yes.
it.
Yes. The big wheel. They just what, these things, these toys, do they just decide maybe consumers stop buying them, but why?
I don't know.
I think kids nowadays will like the big wheel.
I think so too.
Bring back the big wheel.
But you know what though? They have the scooters where you're upright.
Yeah,
And,
that's true.
And the big wheel, you had to sit down. But the big wheel,
They ain't got that thing on the side of them scooters though that,
But this is what I found so amazing.
What?
The big wheel's tires were not rubber.
No,
They were plastic, but they had amazing traction on concrete.
Traction, no. Yeah.
Amazing traction.
Yeah. Yes. I just remember that thing on the side. You spin out. Oh, man.
Brother, you are Darius 1982 right now.
So 1982.
Brother, you are so but to bring it common day, we have reached the end of today's episode. So we want to bring it and start it from the top. The Mesurables, shot by CaliiVision.
Shout out my brother Cali. Appreciate
Instagram at The Mesurables. Full episodes available on YouTube. I say this all the time. If you like the content, you got to subscribe.
Hit that button.
Hit the button. Always be kind to yourself because you are always listening.
And be kind to others.
Peace. The Mesurables.